YouTube was good. We back. So I'm doing a rare night video, but it's we talking about the same thing. Let me get my. We talking about the FBG thing, FBG murder case once again, and we had part 7, part 6. I don't know. I gotta check, but people been liking it. People been viewing it, and I need the subscriptions and likes. You know, the views. We almost at 10,000 in 1 year, and I think the last FBG Duck one was the last FBG Duck video I did was probably the best one, like as far as like views or whatever. But so let's get into it. I know I got things to do or whatever. So this whole FBG Duck thing. Every time I try to end it, it goes to so many different levels. Now you got STL beefing with EBT. Taekwon World backdooring each other, front dooring each other, and not to get sidetracked, but I'm just starting to see that like there's no loyalty in the hood. There's no, I mean, it's if you deal with, you got 20 dudes you mess with, it's only probably gonna be 2 or 3 that really rock with you anyway. And the reason why it be taking me so long I've been making so many videos because for some reason I think YouTube or whoever, maybe the people who own the rights to some of these whatever videos, they come and go. One day they here, one day they gone. Excuse me. So FBG Doug mom says something that's gonna be brought up again. So I'm gonna bring it up now because I'm gonna do chime in videos, and you know, so when I find it, I'll be watching videos and I'll just stop and voice my opinion. So FBG Duck mom said like one of his friends died, and then after one of his friends died, and he kind of separated himself from the gang or whatever. And that's when you started hearing. I think you started hearing less. I mean, they always gonna say FBG Duck because that's in his name, but that's when they started saying more Clout Boys, and I think the BCR movement was about to start or whatever. And if Duck was the glue to hold all of this together, man, you see that more and more. Like it's really division, and that goes in life too. It'd be that 1 or 2 people that die, and they the real glue to hold. They the real glue that keeps. It'd be 4 people that might keep about 30 people together. You know what I'm saying? Because they impact so big. You know what I'm saying? And I think that person that she was talking about was 051 Melly. You know what I'm saying? Because when 051 Melly died. When 051 Melly died, a lot of things started changing, and you could see it. A lot of things started changing, just like it got real spooky. You know what I'm saying? And Duck started changing too. His music. Remember, Kobe and Brick just died before that, so you could just see it. He you know, when 051 Melly died, a lot of people, including me at the time, and I don't want to go off track. A lot of people felt that like the things he was singing and the things he said publicly was real cryptic, and it wasn't real clear, and it wasn't real like when TB died or Poppy died, the way he was really going in, like. And it made me even wonder. But then, you know, after he died, a lot of things got cleared up, sad to say. But, you know, I'm starting to think this thing is going to go way deep. Like, I know y'all probably saying, like, damn, he keeps saying it's going to go deep. But it goes deeper than y'all think. You got to do the math. And I've been doing before. Remember, before I had a YouTube channel, I was already, you know, writing some of this stuff down and mentally. So, it's a lot of connections that don't make sense. A lot of things that don't make sense. Like we're gonna go back to the whole. They had this car reserved. They had the cones out there for the car, but then when he was about to get killed, they couldn't let him go back there because he asked the girl in the store, could he go back there? Because the ops, I already knew he was in the store, so she said she had to protect the merchandise. But then what I'm saying is, y'all made a special accommodations for a car, but you couldn't make special accommodations for somebody's life. That don't make no sense to me. You know, that don't really make sense. Like, you know, and what Duck messed up was if they had the whole COVID thing, and you had to stand outside, because remember, when you go shopping, you can't just go everybody in the store. You know, they gotta have, like, they'll have probably 11. Like, some stores will get like real loose with it. They'll have about 11, 12 people in the store. They'll let them 11, 12 out slowly, and let them let 7 in. Because remember, I don't care what nobody say. Money to watch it. Basically, what I'm trying to articulate to you is, when you got people online waiting to get in your store to spend money, I would think you would get antsy. That's like if you do what you that's like if you then work for, you selling burgers and fries, and you got 100 people waiting to buy your burgers and fries, but then you got me across the street selling fish and chips, fish and fries. Some people gonna say, I ain't gonna wait for the burgers and fries. I gotta go. I got a thought waiting for me. I got the game coming on. I gotta watch the Clippers choke again. Once again, RIP FBG Duck, and shout out to all these people. One of my favorite artists, man. I watched him for a long time, so. But back to what I was saying, that's a lot of connections that don't make sense. And remember, one of the witnesses at the scene, one of the infamous witnesses, the one that everybody wanted to blame at first, the guy on the bike with the glasses. Remember, he said one of the guys was talking to him and he thought they was cool, and then they started shooting. And I think the reason why they was able to get up on him like that, I don't think Duck knew they was gonna kill him per se, but I know that when he seen him, he was like, damn, I'm not really, this ain't a good situation. I don't think Duck was scared at all from what I see. I think when he seen who he seen, it's like people that you don't have beef with, or you don't know what's going on with them. Like, how it's a dude, y'all don't have beef, but y'all not cool, and you don't know, and a situation happened, and you don't know like what they on. So you like, damn, before I even, if I'm with, if you moving right, you could be around a viper or a demon. But if you're not moving right, that's a dangerous. You could play an Xbox, you could play PS5, but playing with your life is dangerous, and we all do it. Even me, like I done did some things the last couple of days where I'm like, damn, like I wasn't thinking, like I could have really got, took up out of here just from being stupid, like not even no serious situation, like, but just moving wrong, because that everybody that turn up be so dangerous. You look at 051 Melly, the turn up, and the reason why that situation is so sticky is, you gotta remember, being there black is like FBG Duck brother, but they brothers from another mother, you could say. And Richie Jerk was one of the people that gave that green light to kill Melly. Now the thing with that was crazy is, while they say it's a front door and a back door, when Melly got killed, it really it's basically, remember, Richie Jerk became one of the higher members of Taekwon World, because when TB and Poppy died and a lot of other people died, he was one of the, he grew up with them, so everybody else under him was younger. So even though Duck was, I think people had to look at it like, well, Melly was with you, and that happened, and there's no way that a Taekwon World member, even if he is an OG, they still under STL EBT in a way, even though it's kind of the same thing. It's a funny thing. There's no way he could call that shot and nobody don't dispute that, So I'm gonna stop it here, and we're gonna go. I'm gonna come back with another video. We're gonna try to get to this 10,000 views in a year. So I'm gonna get with y'all.